The Maestro.
Dirty.
Yes!
Why?
This is cool. Let it go.
How about you hold it?
There's a lady in the waiting room.
Hello and welcome to my birthday with your boy, me. This week's trends, I'll just say it, is more of a league-wide observation and perhaps a league-wide challenge. There is something that I have seen across the table that I find bothersome because of the level of talent that is here. There are way too many buckets not cashed in with shots in the paint. The reasons for that: players getting the ball in the paint, not knowing where they are. Players getting the ball in the paint and taking too long to go to the rim. Players getting the ball in the paint and dribbling when they do not need to. Players getting the ball in the paint and being soft. I'm sorry if your feeling is hurt. Soft to the rim. There is one thing that should happen with any player that gets the ball unencumbered under the basket. It should be a score. Layups are easier than free throws. At least I thought they were. But yet this season, I've seen play after play after play with bigs and mid-bigs and my shorties like me. Under the basket, no one there. Getting fancy, around the world, hoop-de-hoops, and still missing the shot. If you want to self-assess your team, and since I was yelled out about analytics, I'm not going to go there. If you want to self-assess the analytics for where you are right now, go back, because it's one thing I will say that the production staff at SimWorld Prep does, and that is they make so many stats available. A nerd like me can just get lost and not come out for another year or two. And that's just from what we've done so far in this short season. That is the attention to detail that you won't always get given to you in a kind way. Because as some of you move forward, it's going to be what's going to be used and said to either hold you back, keep you on the bench, etc., etc., etc. You add fuel to the fire when you secure the ball in the paint and you miss that shot. And oh, by the way, don't think that that type of meta detail is not kept. When you continue to move forward, family, you're going to be examined. How do they score in the 2-foot circle, 4-foot circle, 5-foot circle, 8-foot circle, 12-foot circle, etc., etc., etc. Because your ability to score from various places for a lot of you who consider yourself scorers is going to make a difference between who gets selected, who maybe, I don't want to jump ahead, but who might get drafted, or who might get the contract, or who might get that top D1 offer versus not. And I know I'm jumping way ahead. I get that. Maestro's bad. But that's how I see and that's how I feel about all of you here, that there is too much talent to see too many shots missed under the bucket. Go back. Reach out to the amazing production staff in SimWorld Prep, and they can tell you what your team does. And go by the median or look at the league's average in 2-point scoring. Take that. If you want to get fancy about it, take that, cut it in half, and add that percentage to your percentage, and you can see how many more points you would have gotten. Likewise, you'd see how many more points you might have scored, and maybe, for some of you, how many more games you might have won. Hopefully this helps you a little bit, gives you something else to think about and look at. Believe me, it is said because I see what I see. You guys are too amazing to leave those bunnies out there. 100% too good. What you think about that? Yell at your boy. Let me hear what you feel about it. If I hurt your feeling, good. If it makes you better, you can hate me as long as you keep getting better. I'm fine with that because that's how much respect I have for you. And your coaches do too, by the way. Live on, live large. That's what I got to say to fam. You know it's all good. Hit your boy up. Let me know what's up. And oh, by the way, if you're going to play guitar, always remember.
Oh, wait, you want me to read?
Thank you again for checking out the Maestro's Durty
Shorts.
Is it last call? Oh. Have you seen my glasses?
Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind.
The Maestro. Dirty.
Shorts.